Some people always seem calm, gentle, and genuinely happy. No noise, no showing off. They just carry a quiet sense of peace. And you wonder, how do they do it? While so many others have everything they want, yet still feel empty inside. Pause. The truth is, happiness is not luck, not circumstance, and definitely not about how much money or opportunity you have. Happiness comes from small things you repeat every single day. Science calls these emotional habits, simple actions that are strong enough to reshape your brain. Pause. Today, we are going through 7 habits that science has proven can increase your happiness in everyday life. Nothing big, nothing heavy, just small actions that build long-lasting effects. Pause. First, we need to clear up a huge misunderstanding. Most of us think happiness comes from the outside, a good job, a bigger paycheck, a perfect relationship, a new gadget. But science says something different. All of those things only give you a temporary high. Then the brain returns to its old level. It is called the hedonic treadmill. You run faster, but you always end up in the same place. Here is the easiest example. Lottery winners. The first year feels incredible, but soon after, their happiness returns to where it was before. Pause. So what actually helps happiness stay longer? Positive psychology has identified powerful factors, simple ones, but very strong. Pause. The first factor, quality relationships. A study from Harvard that lasted more than 80 years proved this. People with supportive relationships live longer, stay healthier, and are far happier. You do not need many friends, just a few genuine ones. Quality matters more than quantity. Pause. The second factor, purpose. A reason to get out of bed in the morning. It does not have to be big, just something that makes today feel meaningful. Without purpose, even success feels empty. With purpose, even an ordinary life feels valuable. Pause. The third factor, gratitude. Writing down 3 things you are grateful for each day can shift the brain's attention. Your mind begins to notice what is good instead of reacting only to what is negative. Small action, big impact. Pause. The fourth factor, growth. Humans are wired to learn, improve, and move forward. Every time you learn something new, your brain releases dopamine, a signal telling you that you are heading in a good direction. The next factor, kindness. Helping someone does not only lift their mood, it lifts yours too. A compliment, a small favor, a gentle act, your brain rewards you instantly. Pause. Now we get to something fascinating. The happiness formula. According to Sonia Lyubomirsky's research, 50% of happiness comes from genetics, 10% comes from circumstances, and the remaining 40% comes from daily habits. Meaning nearly half of your emotional life is in your control. Pause. So how do you activate that 40%? Here are 7 daily habits you can start right now. Pause. Habit 1. Write down one thing you are grateful for each morning. Just one. What made you feel thankful today? A few seconds is enough to redirect your brain. Habit 2. Move your body 10 to 20 minutes a day. Walk, stretch, dance lightly. It does not matter what you do. What matters is movement. Movement creates emotion. Habit 3. Connect with someone once a day. A short call, a quick message, a hug. It does not need to take long. It just needs to be real. Habit 4. Practice 5 minutes of mindfulness, deep breathing, body scanning, or simply sitting still and noticing sounds around you. Your brain will settle. Stress will drop. Habit 5. Do one small act of kindness. Hold a door. Give a compliment. Help someone with something tiny. Small actions. Big effects. Habit 6. Learn something new for 10 minutes. A page from a book, a short video, a tiny skill. Progress builds motivation. Habit 7. Before bed, write one thing you did well today. A small achievement, a proud moment. Your brain learns to acknowledge yourself. Pause. But if happiness is so simple, why are so many people still unhappy? Because they fall into three traps. Trap 1. Comparison. Social media makes this worse. You see other people's highlights and think that is their real life. But comparison steals joy. Return to your own path. Trap 2. Perfection. You expect everything to be flawless. But life never is. High expectations lead to constant disappointment. Trap 3. Living in the past or the future. Happiness only exists in the present moment. The past is gone. The future is not here yet. Only this moment is real. Pause. To see it clearly, imagine two people. Person A has a big job, high income, a beautiful home, yet they are stressed and always comparing. Person B lives simply, has warm connections, helps others weekly, practices gratitude, enjoys small moments. Science shows the happier person is always person B. Pause. The important truth is this: happiness is not something you chase. It is something you create. It does not live in a new job. It does not live in a bigger paycheck. It does not live in a grand achievement. It lives in the small things you repeat each day. Pause. So, here is a small challenge for you. From the 7 habits, choose one, just one. Practice it every day for 7 days. You will feel the shift. Gentle, but clear. Pause. Happiness is not a destination. Happiness is a way of living. And the best part is this: you already have the power to create it right now.